What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some gardening and yard work at our other house. So we have two properties, and this one you can see has been pretty much completely taken over by clover. So we're going to need to spray to clear up all of those weeds. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think this property is as bad as our house that we live in. So it's just all the clover. But it does look very green, and I think once it's cut, it should look actually kind of nice. And then over here, we've obviously got little saplings that we're going to need to cut, and I think we should probably prune some of these branches as they're starting to get a bit unruly. And then we've got to come around in here and do something with this flower bed, because a lot of this stuff is actually weeds. There's only like a few things that should belong here. Like I think these purple things belong here. And then these guys, we don't want to get them, ruin them by not taking care of the rest of the space. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just get started right away. Okay, so now in the back, we're gonna need to pull the weeds that are in this gravel, as well as cut the grass here. And this tree doesn't seem to have any saplings coming off of it, so that'll be a little easier. And then we've got some more weeds here, some tree growth, and a ton of whatever that is. So the backyard will be a little bit of a project as well. So without further ado, I guess I better get to work. Okay, I thought I'd give you guys a little progress report. It's hard for me to film constantly because I'm actually participating and helping with this yard. So I pulled all of the clover out of all of the cracks of the steps. As you can see, looks so much better. And so far Tim has cleaned up over here, as well as he got rid of all of the saplings over here. And then I went behind him and I just pruned the branches down a little bit so they're not whacking people in the face. So still a long ways to go in the front yard, but it's coming along. So I pruned the tree, so
That's better.
What should I focus on now? Roly-poly. It's a stink bug, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't do a very good... I probably could have went a little shorter on this branch.
Yeah, you probably could.
Okay, I moved to the back and I'm just pulling weeds now from the gravel. This has got to be probably the easiest job of all the yard work, because the weeds just slide right out like butter, roots and all. It's really easy. It's just there's a lot of them, so it could take me a few minutes to get all the way down, but I have done this tiny little bit. So yay me. And Tim's allergies are going crazy. But yeah, so that big tree, I did prune it back a little bit more so that it wasn't banging into our faces. But I didn't want to take too much off because it wasn't dead. I wanted to mostly just remove the dead stuff. So what do you guys think? Do you like gardening? Do you like yard work? Tell me what my grandma really likes mowing the lawn, and I think I kind of get that from her because I spend a lot of time outside trying to take care of my house, my property. So the front yard is coming along really nicely so far. Got still a bit of work to do with this front flower bed, but trying to do a little bit back here now. So I got all of the weeds pulled out from this gravel. There's still a couple little tiny pieces of clover and stuff, but literally if I tried to pull all of them, I could be there for days. And then I got whatever weeds and dead stuff out of here that I could. All of that is pretty mulched in though, so I can't really do anything there. So now what I think I'm going to start doing is make my way over here. As you can see, there's tons of leaves. More, like a lot more weeds and stuff. And then, like, this is all destroyed, so I don't even know what he wants to do about all of this. Like, we don't live here, so that's the problem, right? And this flower bed is actually not bad for weeds. However, you can see a cat has been using it as their own personal toilet. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. And then you can see this tree is like these branches are way too low. I'm gonna have to prune this tree back as well. Like, look, you're gonna just boom right into it. That's not cool. Okay, so I'm thirsty, so I think I'll show you guys kind of like what we're working with inside the house, because it's going to be a process, and I was thinking that would be a really cool cleaning video for you guys if I came here and cleaned this house. I don't think this stove and oven has been cleaned, or sorry, used since I last cleaned it, so it shouldn't be too bad. But the bathrooms, and then like basically we just use this house as like a storage unit right now until we get things figured out. But eventually we will be putting this house up on the market once we paint and do all that sort of stuff. But yeah, this carpet is fantastic. I wish we had this carpet at my house. But yeah, this bathroom is the one that primarily gets used whenever we come here. And this tub is actually not too bad from when last time I cleaned it, but I know Tim has used it a few times, so it definitely needs to be cleaned. And then the toilet looks like that from basically just sitting for forever. So yeah, and the baseboards and stuff probably could use a good scrubbing. Yeah, it's pretty. So yeah, this is a project, and I think I'll make this one a really fun cleaning video. Maybe when I hit 200 subscribers, I'll do this one. You guys, look at the difference of just pruning that tree. I had to take quite a bit off, but it was so low hanging. Here's my pile of tree branches. And I had to cut a lot up here too, because you couldn't even see that part of the garage. It was just overgrown by trees, which is probably not great for the structure. So now you can walk under it without getting hit. And of course it's starting to rain. How lovely. Just standing in the doorway of the house and seeing, like, don't count that tree. I haven't gone over there yet, but just there, it looks so much better and so much healthier. It's a big tree. It's kind of, and it's not even on our property. But of course we have to deal with it. Just look at that corner already. It's like a bazillion times better. Still have all this. I found me a little friend. How cute. I didn't want to hurt him, so I just released him onto this leaf. Live free. Hopefully he doesn't drown in the little rain puddle. I'd feel bad. Okay, here's the progress I've made on my weeding. I know this is probably not the best vlog in the world, but guys, seriously, I was half asleep when I left and I didn't even bring my camera gear. So I have to film this whole thing with my phone. And not to mention, it's hard to vlog when you're actually participating in the work. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't show you over here. It shows all what I have still left to do. And there's the man of the hour.
Oh.
We're doing good.
Not bad.
Okay, so I think I can move those chairs back over and start that other side now. I think I'm pretty well done the majority of this area. What do you think?
Looks really good.
Except, like, obviously I still have to do here. But as far as, like, the whole, how it looked before, and then obviously down there, full bin again.
Almost.
And more raking.
Yeah.
But everything is really looking good.
Even better.
We make a great team.
Yeah.
I'm so sad. I found another friend, another caterpillar. This one was brown, but when I came to get my camera, he jumped off of me. But yeah, so we're doing so good, and it's getting close to 4 o'clock. But so what's that? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've been here like 5 hours so far, and it's coming along really, really well. In fact, I think we are just about finished. This is how my gravel progress is coming along so far. So I'm up to here now. So I just have that much left. And you can hear Tim in the backyard, like out behind the garage, weed whacking some more. And another day will come and take care of pruning this tree and everything. We just won't have time today before Tim has to leave for work. But we're filling up the bin. 2 houses, 2 ridiculously full bins. All right, so we've got some weather coming in. Did you hear the thunder? So I'm going to try my best to finish pulling the weeds. I only have a few left. And then I think we're going to get out of here. Got some dark, dark skies. So, time to hustle. We just got an insanely loud crack of thunder. I think I'll just record myself pulling weeds so that I can listen to the weather. It's fun. I love thunder and lightning. It's so spooky. I'm so close to the end, so hopefully I can at least get done before all hell breaks loose. I don't know if you can hear, the sky is just rumbling. I'm hoping I can at least go to do a after tour of the yard. Otherwise I might have to come back tomorrow and film what everything looks like now. As long as we don't have like a ridiculous hailstorm and ruin our properties and stuff again, I think I'm fine. Oh, the rocks. My knees are going to be so sore. Obviously, I'll edit out anything that's boring. Well, I think this whole vlog is kind of boring. Listen. It's dark enough that the floodlights are coming on every time I move, so, and normally they don't come on unless it's dark outside. I don't know where Tim went, but his stuff is still laying around the yard, so I'm sure he's around here somewhere. We'll just keep pulling weeds, guys, because we'll listen to the storm. Oh, I hear rain falling now, so I better actually stop this. Okay, guys, so it's pouring rain now, which is good considering we're on a water restriction ban thing due to the main water line breakage. But I'm gonna hurry and just kind of tour you around just to see like what we were able to get done. It's a huge difference. No more weeds everywhere. Okay, that'll be it for this video. I don't want my phone to get wrecked in the rain. I hope you all have a great day and stay dry if you're anywhere where weather is hitting. Love you guys. Bye.